Hello friends, today is my ninth presentation on the topic of what to do when your CEO asks you to hire someone in your function. Overall, it is my 111th presentation for all the YouTube considered. The uncomfortable truth about nepotism hiring. We have all been there. That moment when personal relationships collide with professional standards. Today's scenario is more common than you might think, and how you handle it can make or break your career trajectory. Let's dive into the real world examples that will help you navigate these waters like a pro. Meet S. Venkatraman, a general manager purchase at an automobile company. He built his reputation on hiring top talent who can negotiate lakhs and crores worth of contracts. Then his CEO called him. My close friend's son is interviewing for the purchase manager position tomorrow. He is excited about this opportunity. The next day, the candidate stumbles through basic procurement questions, can't explain vendor evaluation criteria for or imports, and thinks negotiation means repeatedly asking for a discount based on the comparatives. In short, he doesn't know anything much. Sounds familiar? This scenario happens in many of the companies. Why this matters more than you think. Before we jump into solution, let's understand why this matters. The cost of a bad hiring isn't just financial. It can impact productivity, poor business decision, customers, impact team morale, and the company's bottom line. Here is what it is at stake. That qualified hire will that unqualified hire will cost your company lakhs of rupees in the first year alone through pure through poor vendor negotiation, the compliance issues, and the team productivity loss. But here is the kicker. If you outrightly reject the CEO's recommendation, you might find yourself in a difficult situation. The key is understanding your CEO likely doesn't know that the candidate is unqualified. He is trusting your professional judgment while honoring a relationship. This chart shows the cost of bad hiring. It can be in terms of productivity loss, poor business decisions, low team morale, employee turnover, opportunity cost, customer impact, direct costs. So I have summarized this in this table. Besides the impact like hiring costs and low team morale and employee turnover, there are other losses as below. 1. Opportunity cost. Consequences are delayed missed market windows, lost innovation, competitive disadvantage, and growth limitation. Poor business decision, unfavorable vendor rates, poor strategic choice, missed opportunities, resource misallocation, and compliance issues. Customer impact, service quality decline, customer dissatisfaction, lost business, reputation damage, relationship strain. Productivity loss, reduced output quality, missed deadlines, learning curve delays, and team disruption. This could be in any function, be it the project function, be it the purchase function, be it the sales and marketing function, be it the production function, be it the finance and accounts function. Now, the three-step professional navigation strategy which I'm proposing is as below. Uh, the key is being thorough, professional, and solution oriented. Remember, you are not attacking the candidate, you are protecting the business. Step 1, document everything. Create detailed interview notes focused on technical competencies. Use specific examples. For example, in this case, when asked about the supplier's risk assessment, the candidate was unable to identify basic risk factors or was unaware of the letter of credit terms in the case of imports. This is what you need to note. Step 2, the smart approach. Start positive, then address concerns professionally. The candidate shows enthusiasm for procurement, however, the role requires expertise in engineering procurement and the rate negotiation that would need significant development. Step 3, offer alternatives. Suggest a junior role, training program, or a different department where they might succeed. This shows that you are solution oriented, not just problem focused. So, this is what I am capturing in this diagram, the professional navigation framework, which includes document, communication, and offering alternatives. Exactly what to say to your CEO. Most people stumble at this stage when communicating to CEO, the actual conversation. The language you can use here is crucial. You want to be honest without being harsh and protective without being political. Practice this script, adapt it to your situation, and remember, confidence in your expertise is the key. Here is your script. I have completed the interview for the purchase manager position. While the candidate you mentioned is clearly intelligent and motivated, the role requires specific expertise in the engineering, procurement, and vendor negotiation that he hasn't developed yet. Given our upcoming major supplier contracts, I would recommend either a metal control role where he can learn procurement fundamentals or a 6-month training program before reconsidering. This way, we set him up for success rather than putting him in a position where he might struggle. We observe how this focuses on the setting the candidates up for success, not failure. Building your reference defense. The best defense is a good defense or good offense. By building a robust systems upfront, you will be really find yourself in these uncomfortable situations. Professional processes protect everyone, the company, the candidate, the most importantly, your integrity as a leader. Tip: insist on creating a formal referral process by the HR team that applies to everyone, including the CEO recommendations. Include standard standard assessments, technical evaluations by an interview panel, and competency matrices, function and role wise. When you have a system, it is not personal, it is professional. Document your hiring criteria and share them with the leadership six on 6 monthly basis. This way, when situation arises, you will not making up rules. You will not making up the rules on the spot. Your professional integrity toolkit. Remember, these situations test your professionalism, not your loyalty. You can maintain relationships while upholding standards. Your future self will thank you for handling these moments with grace and strategic thinking. To summarize, follow the strategies below. 1. Document everything with specific examples. 2. Focus on role requirements, not personal inadequacies. Offer constructive alternatives. Maintain professional relationships. Build systems that prevent these situations. This presentation is based on my personal experience. Thank you very much for listening.